Well, welcome to another daily vlog, video, whatever you want to call this. Just me hanging out, chatting, and talking about some cool stuff. So I've been looking forward to this one for a little while. Some fun things came in the mail today. We actually got a Mavic Mini. So I am going to do kind of a live unboxing here. Take a look at this crazy little thing, and yeah, just sort of show off what we've got. And then I'll make a video later today once it's charged up, and I can post that as well. Some little shots of the neighborhood and stuff. So should be a lot of fun. Yeah, kudos to McBain Camera. I will give props to McBain Camera in Edmonton here for doing some curbside delivery, trying to do their very best with the pandemic. Social distancing, but at the same respect, still being very available for us to practically get the stuff, even though normally we wouldn't have been able to get it till next year, and in that case I don't think we would have had the money for it. So thank you again for the guys over at McBain Camera for helping us out. So Mavic Mini, brought to us by DJI, is the company that makes the Mavic Mini. This is the everyday fly cam. So this is a video camera, drone, all in one. It connects with our, I believe, a cell phone to give you the video, so you have live video of what's going on. And yeah, but it's like a little combo thing, so it has a whole bunch of stuff in here. So we will, let's find something to open up this box and have some fun here. So I've got the chats working today, so if you have any comments or questions, fire it up there, and I'll see what the chats are for today. And yeah, looking forward to talking with you guys. So Mavic Mini, slick little white box here. I'm going to put this away. Let's see, where do we get it? It's going from the top here. So seal. There we go. Nice packaging. Comes with this slick little carry case, looks like. We'll figure out what's all in there in a minute. We've got a filler box, if I'm not mistaken. Combo accessories. I don't think there's anything in this box. Oh, wait. Ah, look at that. So that is our propeller prop bag. This is our safety guards. Before I even opened the box, there was a disclaimer on the invoice from McBain saying that drones are designed for flying outdoors, and if you smash them, you keep it. And there's no warranty on physical damage. Should there be something wrong with the actual item, they would consider getting involved with warranty. But I thought this was like pretty cool that they had that right on the invoice. Let's see if we can figure out this audio. The guys are saying that the audio is not good today. Could be Caleb's phone though, because we were having trouble with that earlier. It looks like I'm getting good tone off of everything sound-wise. Let's see if I can. What would it be? Battery's good. Let me see. I'm going to listen to it. What am I hearing? I'm getting a little bit of a clip here. Let's turn this down. Audio microphone is up. Yeah, I don't know. What's my volume at here? Nope, that's 100. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I getting good? I think I'm getting good signal. Test 1, 2. I think we're good. Let's see, how did that work? Sounds better? Beautiful. Your phone's now fine. Good stuff. I think. I wonder which one shows up. Let's see who's. Yeah, there we go. Caleb's telling us it sounds better now, so we're good to go. So we'll keep this up. I'll put these frames back inside this lovely box to keep them from getting smashed at all. As I was saying, it's pretty funny that they put that right on the invoice. You don't even open the package and it says, "Don't fly this inside, you crazy people. If you decide to do that and you hit the wall, it's your own fault." So I thought that was pretty funny. But how do we get these back in here? There we go. So those will be handy. Kay is saying that if we use the propeller guard, highly recommends putting the drone in play load mode. Not sure exactly what that means, but I'm sure you will help me figure it out. Don't fly out in the cold. The cold affects the battery and the motors. Ooh, ouch. This doesn't look like a fun thing. Won't cover it if you crash it because it dies. Yeah, there you go. I've heard that, I've seen them land themselves. So I know that if you watch your battery and stuff, you should be good to go. But I imagine they are not designed for Canadian weather. So we've got like a little charging deal here. Just a standard plug-in with a USB adapter. And I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope, just a filler. Put that over here. And what else is in here? Ooh. Multiple boxes. This looks like some sort of an instruction guide, I would imagine. Yes. All my fun info that I can read tonight before I go to bed. Exciting. And this looks like our battery charger brick here. So by getting the, oh, Quran. Oh, good stuff. By getting this Fly More combo, we actually get three batteries, and if I'm not mistaken, in this case there's a multi-charger. So 3 batteries. Nothing else in the box. Set that to the side. Let's see what is in. So this is pretty slick. It's like a hard plastic case, so it's nice. I think it'll, aside from not crashing it, it would be good. I'm sure it'll protect it as we go. So open it up. Obviously everything's in a package at the moment, but you've got your drone here. Look at that in a minute. On the side you've got charging brick. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we've got our batteries we can load into this guy. And I was talking when I saw the demo at a conference before Christmas, it would have been. The rep was here from the States, who reps with DJI, and he had one of their high-end drones. But he was saying how this one, they designed it like these battery chargers will charge sequentially, so you don't have to worry like about flying it and stuff. You can sort of have one charging on the go, and it won't charge all 3 like slowly. It just charges them one at a time apparently. So hopefully that's true, and that'll help in terms of being able to get up in the air and stay up in the air as long as possible, with the assumption you're not doing it in the cold like Quran and crashing, and that would really suck. I'll have to bug him about some tips and tricks down the road. What else is in here? So we've got our plugins. Nice. It's a clean look. They have their insignia on the top. I think you can see that, yeah, on the top of the case there. So fairly nice. Small power button, mini USB, and a USB regular size on the tip of the unit there. Little disclaimer. Press button once to check battery status. Long press and hold the button when charging to switch between charging batteries first or other devices first. Oh, cool. Must have to plug it in first, though, to get any indication of what's going on. Cool. All right, so let's see what we got here for cables. They've sent us they're nice little bags. It's like a soft plastic. So a few different power cable adapters here. Looks like, or these must be your phone connect cables. So there is a USB-C. So for my Pixel, there's a micro USB, would have been my old HTC, and then there's an iPhone adapter, all with the link to the DJI. Pretty cool. They got like DJI logo on the ends of everything, so it's pretty obvious which end goes where. This is your, what do we got here? This is our power, I'm going to guess. Yeah, so micro USB to regular size USB. And a second micro to USB. So those are awesome. Oh, and what's this little guy? Ooh, the joysticks. They come in their own little bag. Tiny little joysticks. Okay, put all that stuff away. Oh, one more in here. This box I think I'm going to keep in here for storing all this stuff. This looks like a little screwdriver. I imagine I'll need that at some point if I got to do some maintenance on the propellers. Underneath here is our controller unit, which gives us where we attach our joysticks, has antennas, our toggles, and then this is the carrier for your cell phone. Bring this open. So this this play kit comes with an extra set of joysticks. Not sure if you can see it inside here. There is a pop-out placement for the joysticks, so you can have the ones on board, but then it also comes with a spare set. I imagine those would come in handy if you are accidentally a little too rough on it or you drop the controller. I don't know, let's see here how well this case will hold. So my phone does not fit worth beans in its case. This is not too bad. You can kind of bring the saddle around it, and it's got rubber and stuff for it to hang on to it. Not too bad, but it is not quite as ergonomic. You'd have to get used to the placement of your phone and stuff. If I took my I think if I took my cell phone cover off, it would fit in there a little bit better. So, but then I'd have my cover off and probably would drop it, and that's not good. So, work around it with the work around it with it being a little bit squishy there. So, yeah, very cool. These are the propellers. They're like a lock button. Nope. They just pop up. So antennas. Record button for recording your stuff. What is going on? Oh, Miss Bose is, my department head is calling me. I'll have to get back to her on that one for a sec. What is, did she leave me a message? No, I don't know. Anyways, I will get back to her shortly. Yeah, so there's extra ones on here, or there's extra ones that came with it. And we've got the power mode, of course. for the unit. Very cool. I'm going to guess you have to charge the controller separate from the, it's got like a hover button and then the photo button, so you can take pictures and or video depending on what you are doing. Very cool. Written right on it, in case you're someone who hates reading instructions. You can't really read that because it's not in focus. But it has like the idiot instructions for let's get going as quick as we can, how to connect your phone and stuff, in case somebody refuses to read through the proper directions and things. It's got a nice like set of holes on the end of these handles, so for feeding cables through, to give you lots of different variation. So for mine, it would be this USB-C. I'm going to have to download, I would imagine, the app before I can do too much actual flying. But lastly, I believe this is an extra set of propellers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So extra set of propellers in the box. Is it an extra, like multiple sets or just one? Nice. I think it's multiple sets of propellers in the box. So theoretically, you can crash a few times. But I don't know how robust it is. Probably don't want to crash. But Kron, how many propellers did you go through? I'm going to put this these little controller guys in here and this screwdriver. Keep everything nice and neat and tidy. Extra cables. We're going to charge this up later, so we'll leave that out. Leave our instructions out as well. Kron says there's a cable goes inside. There's like a channel. Oh, cool. Nice. Goes in the side here. Sweet. That's pretty clean. That's nice. I should download this. I should have done this before, but I'll do it quick now. Not from there. Play Store. Cool. And then the main bit, our little drone friend here. It's got lots of like messaging stickers and stuff. So please remove the gimbal protector. Obviously, you're not going to want to fly very much with that attached. And if you are going to fly it, you don't want to impede your view. But for case wise, this is nice to have something that you can put that away. It's got some stickers here holding the propellers together so they're not flopping around. I know you can, they have like these wiggle pretty good. I should hold this up a little bit. They wiggle back and forth and just kind of droop when it's not in use. They have like a belt clip thing that you can get that like protects these and kind of covers them up. I was looking on their website. They have this cool like charging dome. I'd 4 pairs or more. This is awesome. Good thing. Didn't have the, oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to put the we'll put the prop protector on. Technically, though, when you fly it outside with the prop protector, you're over the grams, so you're supposed to actually have a license. So flying it without the protector wouldn't be the worst deal. Charge to activate the battery before first use, first time. Perfect. So is there a fourth? There must be. No. So you get 3 batteries. There's no battery in the unit, so one of the 3's got to go in right away once it's charged up. It's got your micro, you can't really see it very well, micro USB and the micro SD card spot on the back of it. And then it has a power button on the bottom of it. It's got some vertical sensors and things, and a camera for looking out the bottom of your unit. The remote is whining at me, wants to turn off. Yes, it's fine, turn off. Very cool. And if I'm not mistaken, this just kind of flips open. Unfold the front ones forward. Boop, boop. Unfold the rear arms towards the rear. They flip down out the belly. Whoop. Very slick. This thing is really cool. We will have to, I should have done like a cooking video. I should have pre-opened it and then charged some batteries. But that wouldn't have been a true unboxing, I guess. So, very cool. Yeah, fair enough. It's probably true. Like, bylaws and them don't care if you're in a field. They care a lot if you are flying over people's houses and concerts and all this kind of stuff. So, it's definitely one of those situations where you just want to be cautious and I mean, nobody wants this falling out of the sky on their head anyways, whether it's small or not. You wouldn't want to be smashing people in the face, that's for sure. So, nor do you want to drop your almost $600 drone and smash it. So, I know that the range is pretty good on this, but it is still based on line of sight technology, and so you would you definitely don't want to fly too far. And if I'm not mistaken, by rights, you're also not supposed to fly out of sight, technically. Again, part of the, like, whatever it is, Canadian flight restrictions and stuff like that. So, gimbal cover comes off here, clear cover, and then you've got the camera facing out front here. And if I'm not mistaken, I haven't obviously used it yet. Karan can probably tell us, but I believe the camera has multi-action, so it's not just like always facing forward. You can look down with it and kind of position the camera independent of how the drone is sitting. So very fun. Hopefully I don't crash too many times, but yeah. So it's got eight propellers on this bad boy, and I think you get a full set, if I'm not mistaken, with the package here. Each one has, each package each package has 4, so you've got like enough to replace everything once plus a couple spares. So it's actually pretty good deal. I know that they were back ordered for the parts and stuff. We had ordered extra propellers just in case. I figured if people were going to be trying it out, there was a high likelihood that we might hit a few walls or crash every now and again. So hopefully we don't do too much damage. But yeah, looking forward to plugging this beast in. I think I might actually have a cord we can use over here. Let's see, so power. What is this? This is something. Oh, that's my phone. Not important. Like that. So we've got plug in. Actually a fairly slick system. Looks like you can plug in multiple things at multiple times. Plug in your battery charger. It's got a series of lights along the top of it. And then if I'm not mistaken, from there you can extend and plug in your remote so that everything can be charging at the same time, which is a pretty slick system. A lot of companies would force you to charge one thing, then the other, and everything else. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. So everything's charging. Cables. Very fun. So I will be. I'll be on. I won't be on doing anything live. Yeah, exactly. You could charge your phone and stuff all at the same time. That would be another super handy thing. Very, very slick. You never. That's never a bad thing. That's for sure. To be able to do that stuff. So. Why are you whining? Oh, now I'm trying to pair with nothing. Hang on, be quiet. I've made it mad. It's grumpy with me on day one. Awesome. Lots of good instructions and stuff as well. They've got obviously what's in the box, accessories guide, disclaimer, don't crash, how to put it away, some good like handy stuff. The card says on, whoop. The card says, driving is complex, flying is easy. And then has like a QR code you can scan to get help if you need it. And some other instructions and things. Very cool. Well, this is going to be fun. You got to press and release, then hold. What? Oh. Press it once. And then press and hold. Oh, well, that makes sense. Thanks, buddy. That's good stuff. That's how it's done. I'm gonna have to brush up on my skills here. Yeah, so you can charge so you could put a battery, if you didn't have this multi-charger, you could put a battery into the drone, and in this case, if you happen to have other chargers, my guess would be that you can. So I could also, like this multi-charger is working right now, I can put a battery in the drone. Most of the weight of the drone is the battery. Like it is like substantially the heaviest part of this little guy. and then I can also charge the drone directly with the charger here. And it's great that it uses a USB micro. It's handy feature to have, because I'm sure we all have those laying around kind of all over the place. Very cool. Wonder if you have to have it turned on to charge. Very dead. Or else it didn't do this right. No, it's in there. Oh. I think it's very dead, which is understandable. Let it charge for a little while. Put these guys away. I'm not going to be able to leave this thing out on the table here, or my daughter will attack it. Read the comments. What? Press and hold. Yeah. Battery is definitely dead. Yeah, we got El Zilcho coming out of that battery. Let's put the one that we sort of charged in. Read the comments. Giving me a hard time. So press and hold the button one time, shows us some blinky lights, our status on this guy. And then if we, I imagine it's not a good idea to turn it on right now, or it's going to whack me in the hands probably, or do something crazy while it's retracted. So that's handy to check your battery status. Make sure you're not flying on an empty tank. Very cool. Well, that is the 20% battery, he's saying. So the yeah, we'll let it charge here. Oh, it is? It's safe? I can turn it on? It's not gonna it's not gonna attack me. Here, I'll open these up just in case here. Very cute. So it's got red and green lights. My guess is that it needs to be paired with the controller and get itself organized. Already though, It's just going to make noise. You can see the camera on the front there, the gimbal, has the 3-axis stabilization. So depending on where it's pointed and depending on how the drone is flying, it will maintain some semblance of stability. So actually very cool. Very, very cool. So we will, we're going to let this bad boy charge for a while, and I'm going to make another video for some coursework stuff that I need to get done. And other than that, we'll have a little test flight maybe at dusk tonight or later today, and see what it does. We'll see how long it takes to charge. I have no idea. I bet you it's a 1 and 2 thing again, probably. There we go. Good stuff. Once you know the trick, you're good to go. That's awesome. Thanks for all the tips, Karan. That is very helpful. We will, yeah, I'll post the footage from it later today or tomorrow morning, depending on how long it takes. Any idea how long it takes to charge? Is it a slow charger, or is it not too bad? We'll see if he responds back to us all. This is pretty slick. This. Oh, I was even at the... I was at the school yesterday and had a micro USB in my hand and then left it on my desk. Don't know why, but that would have been handy. I'll have to pull one out of my iPad or something. And actually, that might not be a bad idea. Yank it out of the iPad. I'll get some other work done. Try not to get too distracted. And yeah, off to the races. Well, hope you all have a blast. That was a lot of fun. I got some parts to put away here. Let's see here. Close the door. Fold the wings in. Fold the wings in. Gently put her back in the box so you don't crush it. That's quite a nice carry case. It's got plenty of space for the charger and the remote and everything in its own little area. And yeah, good to rock and roll. That'll be fun. Hopefully it's not. I imagine it's not too crazy hard to fly, but I've heard that it's not the easiest, considering the really expensive ones have way more like autopilot modes and different things that can take over and help you fly. But it definitely, I saw the guy use it, and it has like a auto takeoff and different things that'll help, so that you're not totally crashing into stuff. So. Oh yeah, good call. Yes, put the gimbal protector back on so we don't schmuck it anywhere. That wouldn't take very much work to knock that thing right off onto the floor. Beautiful. Good tip. Boop. Fun stuff. Super easy to fly. Good stuff. When I get really good at it, we will. I might name drop what park I'm going to go to, and we can get some footage. And if we bring along our Sani wipes, we can all try something like that. Oh wow! Here, I'll put this up there. Kron says he could probably hand it over to a little kid. Once it's up in the air, super easy to fly. That's really cool. That's good to know. I know that. Though I've had some like cheap little fake drones, sort of planes really, and they are incredibly hard to fly because of the way that it works. And if it's at all a breezy day, you're good luck. It doesn't work at all. So very cool. Anyways, hope you all have a blast, and I will talk to you talk to you all soon. The classes for tomorrow, my block 3s will be seeing me at 11 o'clock. So it should be a lot of fun. And yeah, so see you later.